We're out here today, gonna make sure our little remote control excavator works. This thing here is a Husqvarna DXR. It runs off of 480. It's all electric, no battery. You have to run power to it. It's pretty neat. It has a 3-piece boom. We got a couple buckets for it, a hydraulic hammer, and a hydraulic muncher. Just munches the concrete. It's a good little machine. We got a job coming up for it, so I'm gonna just make sure she ain't got no leaks or nothing. It's been sitting a little bit. This thing's very finicky. Like, we have a decent bit of problems with it, to be honest. It likes to break down at the worst times, so I'm sure it'll work fine right now. And then, okay, I accidentally hit the power button there on my phone, so I'm sure it'll work fine right now. And then if it breaks, it'll be out on the draw, because that's how it goes. But we got this Sunbelt generator we're gonna run her off of. So these things are pretty sweet. I'll start it up here. This is how quiet this thing is. Crazy quiet. So, 480. So we'll hook this thing up, and then I'll do a little demo. We'll kind of move it around and make sure everything works. Alright, got this thing fired up. You just run it off of this controller, I guess you would call it. You can see there's 2 joysticks, just like any other excavator or anything. And then, you probably can't see the screen, but you switch back and forth between the functions, like travel or like work mode. It does have a 3-piece boom. Let's see if I can get my phone just right here. I will show you guys how it works. It is still chained down, well, strapped down, so I can't spin it. But so the functions you got extend the hoe, and then you got your basic functions where it moves like an excavator. And then you got this third function to where you can move the boom, which the further you go out, the less you can boom up, which kind of hinders you sometimes, but it is kind of nice to be able to do that. But that's about that. It goes pretty high. We use it for a lot of demo stuff inside of buildings. High up in the air here. So you can imagine, you know, if we're trying to demo something, we could have the hammer on there or a muncher and just demo some concrete. That's what we do mostly with this thing, is demo concrete. But we do have a couple buckets for it, and I've done some trenching with it inside where you can't get an excavator. I have trenched with this, but that's that. Pretty neat little machine. Lift these outriggers up. Yeah. Okay, we got this little thing figured out. I gotta put that joystick away. Now I went and grabbed this trailer, because I need that bucket for tomorrow. So I fire the old Kobelco up, and well, hopefully she fires up. I have to remove this little piece of junk out of the way. That might hurt some feelings, but it's pretty much what it is. It's reliable, but I can go into more detail on why I think that in another video if you comment below and ask for it. But let's get this Kobelco fired up so I can load that bucket up. I swear, this city, it's so loud. There's always something going on. Every time I try to record something over here, a train goes by. Let's see if this thing will start up. We got nothing. The batteries are completely dead. So we might have to try to get it with the skid steer. I mean, it may put it on there. We'll see. So these spotted lanternfly things are everywhere down here. South side. I mean, look at this. I mean, that is crazy. That's a big old one here. Like, I just can't believe how many of them that there are. They're everywhere. Bunch of little babies and big ones. There's another one. I mean, how many is that? That's like 10 right there. What you gotta do is just walk around and find them. Crazy, I don't know. I guess it's a big problem, but if you need to find them, they're here on South Side. Like we'll be able to make that work. I'm gonna spread these forks out and try to get under it. Set her up on the trailer. We've had a problem with the controls are super jerky from day one. I don't understand. I'll climb in here and try to show what it does. Okay, so you probably can't hear me, but I'm going to push this as easy as I can and it'll be jerky. See, it jerks back and forth. That is me just holding it steady. And it just, like, you can't get it to move a little bit. It jerks forward hard. Right there. You just go. Watch how slow and easy I move it. Like, you can't even tell I'm moving the joystick. I move it so little. And it gets stuck in that little like jerking back and forth. And it does the same thing if you try to turn it real easy. It'll start turning. And this thing, since day one, crazy. I don't get it. The only way you can be smooth is to just like actually like you have to just go. You can't creep. Like there is no creeping in this thing. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone else has had a problem. Actually, I know people have because I've seen them online on different forums. I was actually talking to the Deere rep not long ago, and he said the E-Series was kind of known for being real jerky like that. If you're just hogging dirt or something, thing's fine. But it becomes a problem when you're trying to fork stuff around or do anything where you just maybe need to move forward like an inch. You can't move forward an inch in this thing. If you think you can, I'll gladly put you in it, and you can come on down and try it out. But I've ran a bunch of other machines, pretty much every skid steer you can think of, freaking Cat, you know, Takeuchi, Kubota, Bobcat, Volvo, you name it, I've ran it. I've been running equipment for a long time, and this machine has been nothing but trouble since we've got it as far as the jerkiness and the controls. And it's not like just push it smoother, because I'm talking when you take that thing and you just slowly creep that joystick forward to start rolling, and it just boom, it all goes at once. There's no creeping into it. Everyone that's ran it agrees. There's not a single person that's ran it that disagrees with that. So if you've ran like a Kubota or a Takeuchi, you can move forward a half an inch if you want, or a centimeter, you know, because with the hydraulic controls, you push it a little bit, lets that little bit of oil through, and you just creep forward. This thing, it's electric controls, creep that forward a little bit, and it just goes. I don't know if it can be recalibrated or what, but it's done it since day one, and it really sucks. It can make you look like you don't know what you're doing, really, in my opinion. And it ain't the machine, because you can hop in. You put that beside Takeuchi, put someone in that, I don't care if they're even a good operator, they're going to look like they're not a good operator. Put them in the Takeuchi and you're going to see a difference, because the Takeuchi is not jerky. I don't know. And I've heard that the new Deeres aren't like that, so I've never ran one of the newer series Deeres, so I don't know. Hard to say. But if anyone else has any experience with the E-Series, let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching. Alright, we got her loaded up. I think I'm going to end this video here. Kind of a random video all over the place. Yeah, just going to cut her off here. Tomorrow I'll be loading out some stuff from a job, some slabs. So stay tuned. I started putting up some of my old dirt bike videos too on this channel. This is just going to be my main channel. I had them separate for a long time, but I just kind of want to combine everything into one. So I'll be putting up dirt bike content from like home at my house. I was a little sick the last couple days. I probably sound a little stuffy, but thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.